Maybe having a couple concerns about bad decisions made, but Buttons regrets nothing. And that is how we shall live. Then we have Mochi and Luna. I'm getting a little side-eye action from one of them. I don't know which one is which, but they both together feel like they are ready for the fall. Nice furry fuzzy sweaters, because it's gonna be sweater weather. Okay, but not today. Today's high is going to be 77 degrees. We're going to have a mix of more clouds than sun, but the sunshine will be out there. There will be no rain. We'll also have some nice breezes in the air. Experience this final day of a full day of summer 2024, because tomorrow things change. We're headed into fall. We'll be right back.
UN General Assembly's in session, and that means a traffic nightmare.
Monday at 6, Eyewitness News gets you ready.
I'll break down the best routes, the road closures, and the busiest times. So how to avoid gridlock?
Monday on Eyewitness News this morning.
Change the direction of the earth. So yeah, we are going to have a beautiful day today. Today is going to be a stunner of a day. We have 64 degrees, mostly sunny skies. We're going to have some clouds peeking through. At times, maybe a little bit more clouds than sun, but dry throughout the day. It's also going to be breezy. Temperatures right now, we are in the upper 50s, the lower 60s, depending upon where you're at. Really nice to get out there, walk the dog, walk the cat if that's your jam. Take a walk, a run. Satellite radar, we have some cold air coming down, cooler air from Canada. So that means that it's going to start cooling off just a bit. Our high today is going to be 77 degrees and gorgeous, wedged in between two low pressure systems. So what that does is it basically creates a bit more wind. We're going to have breezy conditions, not too bad, but it's also going to be that nice, comfortable air, not where it's just chilly to the bone. So you can get out there, have that light jacket to start. You're going to have to drop the jacket by the afternoon. Futurecast, speaking of, let's time that out for you. 9 o'clock this morning, you can look at this. It's up to the upper 60s, mid to upper 60s. Central Park, Belmar, also Toms River, northwest of this city. We're just cracking into the 60-degree temperature. Throughout the day, we're getting into the mid-70s. By 5 o'clock tonight, we're going to be there. 75 directly at Central Park, also in Belmar. Monticello, you're going to be at 71. We're really nice. Now, out east, you could see a sprinkle or two of maybe some drops of rain just because of that low pressure system all the way out east. But you'll see more in the way of clouds than in the city. And then we go into the overnight hours into Sunday. Again, it remains dry here for New Jersey, lower Hudson Valley, into the city out east. This is at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Again, beautiful air coming down from the north. Breezy. It will be a bit cooler. And then we head into the work week. 6:45 in the morning on Monday. Again, it's going to be an easy breezy commute. Then the rain's going to start by the Tuesday late to Wednesday. Here is our biggest issue today, that rip current risk. It is. Yes, be careful about that. Coastal flood advisory in effect as well. 77 degrees is your high today, and the rest of the week is going to look absolutely stunning. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I'm Michelle Charlesworth.
Good morning. I'm Feather Rivera. Danny Beckstrom's out today. She a much-deserved weekend off.
She's been working.
She's been working a lot. So we brought in the big guns. Reagan Medgie. So look at your AccuWeather forecast. How you doing?
Hi, Reagan. It is something else out there. I mean, that shot of the ocean.
Right.
I mean, drip drop in splendor. Today is the last 24-hour day of summer. The fall season, the pumpkin spice, the pumpkin latte, the pumpkins as far as the eye can see. But today, all eyes on that 63-degree temperature right now, a high of 77. The dew point means 55 degrees, nice, no humidity, and absolutely perfect. We don't have rain on the horizon today or tomorrow. Temperatures, North Jersey, we have Milford, that's in Pike County, Pennsylvania. In the Poconos, we're in the upper 50s. Also in Hopatcong, Hanover, Bridgewater, Helden. I mean, we are really looking nice to begin our day. And then when we expand the map, Central Park, 63 in Islip, 65 out east in Montauk. Satellite radar showing maybe a couple of clouds through the area, but throughout the day, we should be clear of that precipitation. We might at one point have more clouds than sunshine, but it remains dry for the entire day. Again, a high of 77 degrees. It will be breezy and absolutely delightful. Guys, back over to you.
All right. Thanks so much. We are following breaking news in Brooklyn. All right. What you got planned? Time is running out. If you want to go to the Feast of San Gennaro, But first, here's Reagan with Super Cat Saturday. Oh my gosh, I want a cannoli, I want a calzone, I'd like a slice.
Yeah.
Yeah, stromboli,
Like,
anything. I mean,
some pesto.
Pesto, marinara. Foxy looks like she
Go
just got
Foxy.
back from the San Gennaro. Had a cup.
She took advantage of the.
I'm sorry, Foxy.
Listen.
You're big boned.
Foxy is full figured.
Big and beautiful.
That's right.
And
I
we
love
are
it.
okay with that here, okay?
Fluffy.
Fluffy, full-figured Foxy. And then Blackie is in the weekend of transition. So Blackie could be excited that summer is over because Blackie has a fur coat and excited for the fall and to be in a furry sweater. I don't know. We also have Corvo and Puppa. Now, I don't know who is who, but Puppa looks like we're doing like a little summertime stretch or preventing Corvo from just jumping out of the basket because Corvo has had enough of the summer. Fear not, my feline friends. We have fall tomorrow. But today we're enjoying 77-degree temperature as a high here in New York City. It will be a stunner of a day, mix of sun and clouds. It will be dry as well. If you have any outdoor plans, go for it. You'll start with maybe a light jacket to begin with because we are in the mid-60s, and then you will be able to drop the jacket and just let your freedom flag fly and enjoy the day. We have some weather in terms of rain on tap. I'll get all those details after this.
In every community, there are people fulfilling a calling that's more than work.
They're direct. I mean, this is the weekend where you can just enjoy. It's also the weekend of transition because we have the last full day of summer today. Tomorrow, we head into fall. So always with these transitions, I like to think, let's set an intention. Either we can set an intention today to round out the summer, or we can begin with a new intention tomorrow to begin fall. Fall officially begins at 8:43 tomorrow morning. So you have a couple of hours still to enjoy summer. 63 degrees, partly cloudy skies, and calm air coming through from the north, cooling things down just a bit. It is a gorgeous day to get outside, to open that window. I hope you slept with the windows open last night because it was a beautiful, nice breeze through those screens. Satellite radar showing nothing in the way of clouds really in our area. Out east, we have a low pressure system, but that's out in the ocean. So when I say out east, you could see a couple of sprinkles. We're talking near Montauk. If you even see anything at all, I doubt it's going to even make it down to the ground. A wider look, we do have another low pressure system to our west, but for us, it doesn't mean much. We're kind of wedged into a perfect weather right now. Things are going to change through the week, so I'll explain that. Rip current risk all throughout our beaches along New York and also Jersey. High rip current risk throughout the day, and also some coastal flooding concerns from 10 o'clock this morning until 4 o'clock this afternoon. So if you're a low-lying area, you know the drill if you live along the coast. Futurecast for the rest of the day, that mix of sun and clouds, gentle breezes from the north, and again, start off with that light jacket. By the midday, we'll be in the 70s. And you can take off the jacket, get those short sleeves going, those shorts, and even maybe Birkenstock sandals. Enjoy it while you can, because yes, it is going to change. It's going to be a bit cooler for tomorrow, though, just because we have more air from the north coming down. It's going to cool things a bit off. 7 o'clock in the morning, we'll be at 56 degrees in White Plains, 60 in Central Park, 61 in Belmar. Again, mix of sun and clouds. Tomorrow might be a little bit more in the way of sunshine. Monday, again, another repeat of the entire weekend, but it's on Tuesday things start changing. We will be dry for most of Tuesday. Tuesday night is when we might see some rain, and then Wednesday looks like we're going to have some rain as well. Saturday, weather wellness. Yes, those allergy sufferers.
No, I'm not. Good morning, I'm Pedro Rivera.
Somebody's at home like ripping off a sweater. I'm Michelle Charlesworth. Reagan Medgie laughing over there in for Danny Beckstrom, who has some well-deserved time off.
Yeah.
Taking a first look at the AccuWeather forecast. Hey, you.
Hey, you. Yeah, Danny's probably sleeping in, and as well she should. And
Right.
it's beautiful sleeping weather. If you haven't last night, do it tonight. Open the windows. Let that air flow in. It is gorgeous. 63 degrees, partly cloudy, no rain. That's the headline. No rain today, no rain tomorrow. The weekend is clear for outdoor activities. The dew point is right where it should be, 55 degrees, meaning low humidity. So comfortable outside. Temperatures across the board. We have mid-60s in Fordham, Whitestone, Gravesend, Brooklyn, Coney Island. And then let's get a bigger picture. Northwest of the city, we're in the low 50s. Yeah. And get this, tomorrow night, the low, we're going to be like near 40 in the suburbs. It is here, people. It is here. Satellite radar, we are really in a nice section, wedged with really nice weather. Not so much in Boston. You are dealing with a lot of weather out there. Even out west, we have a precipitation issue over the Great Lakes, and it will head in this direction, but that's not going to reach us until Tuesday night. Next 12 hours, 77 degrees is our high today. Again, a mix of sun and clouds, a stunner of a day. Get out there and enjoy. I'll talk a little bit more about that weather later on next week. Later on in the broadcast, guys. Back over to you.
All right, Reagan.
Wanting to head out of town. Rosie's here, and that fall's around the corner and not into it, so already packed the bag, sitting on top of the bag, hoping that Tracy will grab the bag with her in it and take her to some sunnier, warmer skies. And Miley and Ruby, again, now, whether or not you want to say that they had indulged in some summer snacks is up to your discretion. But with the appearance of a leash, it looks as though they're ready to get out of town as well. However, why rush it? Today's not the day to leave. Today's the day to enjoy the weather. We have 77 degrees as our high today. And look at that temperature profile. I mean, really? No rain in the forecast today and even tomorrow. It'll be windy today, but it's going to be that nice, gentle breeze. And yes, autumn is around the corner. Like tomorrow. That's when fall officially begins. So this is the last full day of summer. Enjoy it while you can. Rain is on the horizon. I'll get to that after this.
On ABC 7 after GMA 3.
I can't handle it.
I can't handle it. And I want to line up for those puppies. I just want to like pet them and hug them and give them little puppy kisses.
I
know. Or take them all home.
What?
Or the kitty cats. I know. Kitty cats.
Okay.
Yes, we have Catter Day today. Oh, yes. We have a lot checking in. And some of the cats are a little stunned about the end of summer today. Yes, the last full day. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's going to be a perfect weekend. Yep, I went there. You're welcome. Okay, let's take a live look outside of our beautiful city. Look at those skies. No rain today. Comfortable weather. Right now, it is 63 degrees. Yes, a little chilly outside. We're not going to call it freezing like one of my PAs just said it was freezing. She went to go get some coffee outside. It's cold. It's cool. It's okay. We'll enjoy a couple of layers this morning, maybe a jacket, maybe a light sweater, but then you're dropping it as the day goes through because we're going to get a high of 77 degrees today. It will also be breezy. Right now, those temperatures where we should be, 59 in White Plains, in the lower 50s in Poughkeepsie. Down at the Jersey Shore, we're also in the upper 50s. So yes, a little crispness to the air. Satellite radar showing why. We have wind and some air coming down from the north. So it's cooler up north. It's coming down this area, and it's going to continue to do so. It's going to be a bit cooler tomorrow, a high of 72. But we are really dealing with no precipitation at all. We're kind of wedged into two low pressure systems. So what that means is it gets a little bit windier today. Not as windy as yesterday, but we'll have the winds. Rip current risk. This is the biggest issue today. If you're heading down to the beach, if you happen to want to dip off into the ocean, it's not too warm. It's in the lower 70s, but there's a rip current risk along the New York shores and also the New Jersey shores. So definitely be careful. And a coastal flood advisory starting at 10 o'clock this morning all the way until 4 o'clock this afternoon. So if you're in a low-lying area along the coast, you know the drill. You might see an inch or two of water come up. Okay, futurecast today. Again, a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. The mid to upper 70s will be dominating. And then we have tonight, it's going to lower down to the mid to lower 60s. Northwest of the city will be in the 50s. As we greet the day tomorrow, first day of fall beginning at 8:43 in the morning tomorrow. That's when fall starts. It will set the tone for a really nice day ahead. All the way through Sunday, even into Monday. So these temperatures are going to be anywhere between the mid to upper 60s to the mid to lower 70s. So it's going to be a really nice day. Rain chances, what are we looking at? Sunday, no. Monday, no. Tuesday, things start changing. We're looking at the evening, though. So we are going to likely see a frontal system move through the area. And that's when Wednesday and Thursday we see more in the way of rain. Not a washout, but we'll finally see rain. We're almost near 2 weeks of no rain, so we need it. 77 degrees is your high today. It's going to be breezy. 58 as a low tonight here in this city. Northwest of the city will be in the lower 50s. And then tomorrow, 72 as your high. And the suburbs for tomorrow night, oh, you're going to be in the 40-degree range. It's time, my friends. Hopping off the screen so you can get a better look at this. So this weekend, no rain, beautiful. Tomorrow, fall begins, 8:43 a.m. Monday, we start the week off great with weather. Tuesday, things are changing at night. Wednesday, we might have some rain, and it might trickle into Thursday, a couple of sprinkles, and Friday looks like it set the stage for another great ending of the week. So that is your weather, okay? We will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Channel 7 Eyewitness News. First and forward. First on the scene. First to alert you.
Dry cleaner here down the street from
First in the hearts of New York. When you need to know fast, turn first to Channel 7 Eyewitness News. First at 4. We got you.
No rain.
Feast of San Gennaro, and then the Tewksbury Festival out in the country in New Jersey. What else you guys got?
You have the
it's gorgeous.
The German parade.
The Steuben Day Parade.
Steuben.
We got all kind of good stuff. Oktoberfest. All right, we'll see you in 1 hour. Enjoy, 65 degrees and sunny. See you in a minute.
Some weather there in Scituate.
That's right. So I want to show you this video. Initially, you might think this is from a hurricane or a tropical system, but these are 10-foot waves, all due to a low-pressure system that is well offshore. This impacting New England for Scituate, Massachusetts. That low continues to bring in heavy rainfall as well as coastal threats. So we have a high surf advisory that spans from Portland all the way down towards Nantucket, even coastal flood alerts, including coastal Connecticut, New York City, Atlantic City, down towards Washington, D.C., even Virginia Beach. Up to 1 to 2 feet of inundation above ground is possible during the high tide cycle. Watching the tropics, we have a couple of spots to look at. 3 farther out in the Atlantic, they have a very low chance for development, but we're focused on this area of low pressure near the Yucatan Peninsula. We could see some formation later next week. That's what's happening across the country. Here's what's going on in your neighborhood.
And like Brittany said, we do have a coastal flooding advisory from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Other than that, we have beautiful temperatures. Take a look at the day today. 77 is your high. It will be breezy, a mix of sun and clouds. And then tonight, a low of 58 degrees. Tomorrow's high will be 72. Again, kind of a repeat of today, but tomorrow is the first official day of fall. Here's your 7-day spread. The next chance for rain looks like it's going to be Tuesday night into Wednesday. But other than that, a stellar week ahead.
And that low has just been parked offshore almost the entire week, still bringing us coastal flooding issues lasting today throughout the rest of the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so we're going to be also watching the rain coming through the midsection of the country, too. Thank you so much, Brittany. Now,
that's fantastic. There you go.
Some Oktoberfest festivities.
You know, yes, I do like the beer. I've been to Germany. I did the Hofbrauhaus.
Oh my gosh, in Munich?
Oi, oi, oi.
That is a giant.
As much as I
Wasn't that fun?
Yes. What do you think about the weather today in German?
Das wäre schön. Das wird schön. Sonnen scheint. Die Sonne scheint.
Yeah.
It's hard to go from like New York crazy Kaugummi-Sprache, like chewing gum speaking.
I'm giving Michelle the look because I'm not fluent in Spanish, and that is a goal of mine. And I'm giving the look of her that's smiling and nodding like I'm going to pretend I know what you're talking about, but I have no idea. But you know what I can speak? Weather. And we're going to do that. Okay, so look at that. The sun's shining, bouncing off. One World Trade. We have the mostly cloudy skies out there, 66 degrees. We're going to see a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. Satellite and radar, we are wedged into perfect weather. There's a high pressure system here, but lows on either side of us. The Great Lakes and also out east around Boston. It's very stormy out there. So that means we're going to get a breeze and also nice weather. Colder air coming down. So the temperatures right now, beautiful and delightful. You'll need a jacket or a sweater to start still, and then you can strip it off at midday. 66 degrees in Central Park, in the lower 60s northwest of the city, and around the mid-60s along the Jersey Shore. Rip current risk if you're going down to the shore. If you decide that you want to dip your toes in the water, be careful along the New York beaches and also the Jersey beaches. And we also have a coastal flood advisory. That starts at 10 a.m. all the way to 4 p.m. So those of you who live in the low-lying areas along the coast, just know that there's a potential for that water to come up. Not too much, about up to 2 feet. So futurecast right now throughout the day, that mix of sun and clouds. Look at those temperatures. We are in the mid-70s midday, and then tonight it goes down to 68 in Central Park and the mid to lower 60s in the suburbs. That's about 9 o'clock tonight. Overnight hours, again, another perfect day. Tomorrow will be a touch cooler, high of 72. Again, mix of sun and clouds, and that air continues to spill in from the north. That's where it's providing that cooler air, advecting into the area. Sunshine, or Sunday, we will also have that sunshine, but 9:15 at night, again, it's going to be a bit cooler, and we could actually get into lows of in the 50-degree range in the suburbs that Sunday night, overnight hours. Rain chances, nothing. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday it changes, and the evening into Wednesday and Thursday is the best chance that we'll get for some rain because we're having a frontal system move through. Saturday, weather wellness. Allergy sufferers, good to moderate. We do have some pollen out there. 77, though, as a high today. Breezy, pleasant, gorgeous. 58 as a low in the city. Partly cloudy skies. Cooler in the suburbs. And then tomorrow, 72. A touch cooler, not too bad. Popping off the screen. Take a look at your 7-day spread. Tomorrow is the beginning of autumn, fall. That's right. 8:43 in the morning. Beginning the week really nice, and that rain arrives in midweek next week. We will be right back.
Like any pro, I take pride in staying.
Of life. So joining us now is actress Anna Villafane.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
Thank
we
you
really
for having
appreciate
me.
you coming in to talk about this important event you guys are having today. First, let's talk about arthritis and this condition, because people think it just impacts people later in life, which it does impact people later in life.
Totally.
But the numbers show that people younger get it. You got it at a young age.
Yes, I was diagnosed when I was 7 years old, and it affects 1 in 4 adults in the U.S., but also
.org. You're the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And if you are heading to Times Square today, Reagan, we need some good weather.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I love the mindset, by the way. Yes, and I love the mindset. It's all about the mindset, right? So moving forward, Foxy's got the mindset of it's nice weather. Relaxing for the last full day of summer is exactly what Foxy's doing. Blackie is celebrating the last day of summer and the beginning of fall because, as we know, our furry friends are continuously wearing sweaters. We, as humans, are not. And then Cardi. I like to call this Cardi C. It's actually for Cardi Cat, and it's Cardi Cat's birthday today from Rocco, which happens to be her dog brother. Yeah, that's right. Rocco might make an appearance tomorrow. Who knows? Okay, so let's take a look at the day ahead. 77 degrees as your high. It is going to be a gorgeous day, mix of sun and clouds. No rain. We're sticking with that dry streak until tomorrow and Monday. Tuesday, things change just a little bit, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to worry about today. 77 degrees. Get out there, enjoy, and we will be right back.
In concert 1 week ago. Today, 1 week ago, I was at Earth, Wind & Fire. I should not have been. I was very tired. I was very tired Sunday morning.
Did you wear your Aquanet in your hair to really get into it?
Doing some grooving, some dancing. We sure got the music.
The band played that song twice at my wedding.
Really?
So, yeah, it was great. It's a September wedding.
This is your song.
That is your song.
It really is. They don't know that.
And this is your day.
It is. It is. This day is kind of like I like to think of my wife on this day.
Oh.
Cool, pleasant, and gorgeous.
And Pedro gets the Man of the Year award, and you may do the weather for the rest of the day.
No, it's all you.
You're like, no.
I love it. Good pick, Karishka.
I can't follow that one. Okay, well, I just
oh my gosh, adorable.
Isn't it? Oh. All right, well, let's take a look at this beautiful day, just like Pedro's wife. Yes, a pleasant day at that. We have temperatures at 66 degrees, high of 77, no rain, mix of sun and clouds. Boom, there you have it. Gorgeous. Take a look at that. If you have any reason to be outside, go for it. We are wedged in between 2 low pressure systems. Out near Boston is one in New England, and out near the Great Lakes, and kind of near western Pennsylvania. We're not going to be impacted by either of those. We are somehow stuck between a gloriousness of weather, final full day of summer, the last full day of summer for the year. Right now, temperatures throughout the area, we are ranging from the lower 60s all the way near 70, and we are going into the beautiful day. If you're heading into the ocean, into the beach, the temperature isn't that warm. It's 65 to 72, but here's the thing. There's a rip current risk. That's the main theme for the ocean along the Jersey shore and also the New York shoreline. So if you're going to go out there, just be careful. There's also a coastal flood advisory in effect starting at 10 a.m. in a couple of minutes all the way till 4 p.m. Low-lying areas, if you live there, you know the drill. It could be up to 2 feet of water. Saturday at noon, again, we have beautiful skies, mix of sun and clouds. It remains dry. We have that northern air come down, so that's kind of cool it down a little bit, and through the evening hours too. Tomorrow morning we'll wake up. Don't be surprised if some areas are near like just 50 degrees when you wake up northwest of the city. Here will likely be just at 60 degrees when we wake up to hit the pavement, walk the dog, and whatever else in between. Sunday throughout the day is going to be a gorgeous day as well. 72 degrees as a high. Again, no rain. So today and tomorrow, beautiful. The difference is we're in transition. Today's last full day of summer. Tomorrow, beginning of fall. 8:43 in the morning, my friends. Rain chances. Nothing for tomorrow. Nothing for Monday. Tuesday, it gets different. In the evening, looks like the rain's going to start coming through. We have a frontal system moving through. That means Wednesday, Thursday looks like it might be a bit damp. Friday looks like it's going to kind of get away from here. And then Saturday, right now, looks like we only have a 20% chance of rain. 77 as your high today. Some breezes in the air. Nice mix of sun and clouds. 58 degrees for tonight. So you might need a jacket, a bookended day of a jacket. At the beginning of the day, strip the jacket in the middle, and then bring the jacket back out for the evening. Partly cloudy, cool 50s northwest of the city for tonight. Tomorrow, 72, a bit colder, not too bad. Again, we'll have even more sun than clouds popping off the screen so you can see the 7-day stretch we have tomorrow, the beginning of fall. Monday starts to foot off right for the week, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, it looks like it's going to cloud up with some rain, and then by the end of the week, looks like that rain pulls on out of here. But it's a really nice beginning of the fall sector of the season. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Wade, helping officers better enforce restrictions on the highway. So expect some backups there. But at least if you are going to have some backups, Reagan, you got good weather outside.
Yeah, you don't have to put the windshield wipers on.
Yeah, exactly.
You can look out the window in traffic.
Just
look at everyone miserable there like, hey, I'm with you. I get it.
Turn on Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Put the windows down. You can do that today. 69 degrees right now in Central Park, and the rest of the day, a high of 77. Take a look. No rain again. We're nearly 2 weeks without rain. We need it. Today, a mix of sun and clouds and some gentle breezes. We have air coming down from the north, cooling things off. Tomorrow begins the day of transition. We have fall beginning at 8:43 in the morning, and then the rest of the week looks pretty tame. Tuesday, Wednesday looks like we're finally going to get some rain. I know, but it doesn't look like it's going to be like a downpour washout. It's just going to be a sprinkly, I like to say a sparkly addition to our city.
That's right.
Okay.
Sparkling. That's
it's like a light switch.
Right.
It's like fall, boom.
That's the thing, right?
Boom.
You never Usually it's Labor Day, but not exactly. All right. That'll do it for this edition of Eyewitness News. I'm Michelle Charles with Tewksbury Day, Tewksbury Festival
in Jersey.
Stuyvesant Day Parade, Oktoberfest.
Midtown.
We got San Gennaro Festival in Little Italy. Got a lot of stuff. Enjoy.